In all honesty, this time around, we're coming at you a little differently. But it's booze. There's some booze here.
That would be really good.
Like,
Clearly, this channel gets way more entertaining when we start drinking. I believe Uncle Remus is
yeah. George. Hello, George.
What's our proof on that?
Is this the single barrel? Is 114.2? 114.2.
And 94 on the regular Uncle Remus
standard.
So,
and to think about it logically, again, these are Don's Liquors and Wine, their specific single barrel picks, not necessarily the standard, everyday, store pick you get, going into your local store. They have selected these differently. So depending on the program, but this is their private barrel, says so on the side. Not an expensive bottle either for this, although Remus isn't expensive on the shelf as it is as well. But I am going to go, and this one comes with a nice pull tab to get me started. Oh yeah, look at that, quick and easy.
Look at that, Jason.
Quick and easy.
The price of standard Remus is $41.99.
Yep.
And the private barrel that you have is $64.99.
Again, for a 114.2.
Yeah, it is also cast strength. So
yes.
Any age statement on either of those?
I do not see anything.
Yeah,
on here.
I mean, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, I don't see anything that they're listing anything. Oh wait, hang on.
And again, this is another 2022 selection.
Yeah, it just says 2022 selection.
Yeah, it doesn't really give us an age statement, unfortunately. I mean, it could be 2 to 4 to more. Who knows? I mean, but the question is it good, right?
I have the lower proof here.
Yes, sir. I will start again with the higher proof.
Higher proof. And this is a product that neither Jason nor I have had
Have
zero
not
experience with.
So Remus is, if I'm not mistaken, a Ross and Squibb.
It is Ross and Squibb out of Indiana.
Out of Indiana, right. A lot of good juice comes out of the Indiana. It's and most people do their own deals with them, but where is it? It's right here. Got it. Oh wait, air's getting in. So
You can make fun of me all you want.
I'm not doing it. Yeah, so
I'll trade you one. And again, barrel proof on the left and regular
I'm going
on the right. 94 proof. We'll go ahead and get to it. I'm going to take a little sip of water.
I beat you to that already, so I can pop my top.
That up.
Okay. Well, here's to Ross and Squibb.
Very similar in nose to
Actually, yeah,
Angel's Envy, honestly.
it's not
Fruity,
Yeah,
not overly oaky.
not a booze.
Not a
Not a
whole lot of
booze forward there. But no, I mean it's a
Pretty color.
small amount of oak, a little bit of
Kind
fruit.
of fan.
There might be a little caramel type of note in there somewhere.
There'll be more in the case than in the nose.
I have to get my nose really far down in there. If past
down in there?
yeah, sniffer down in there. Well, it's not as much of the obviously it smelled kind of the same, but I mean you definitely get the oak in here. I mean I get a little bit of
Instantly, when it hits my tongue, it's sweet. It's very smooth. No burn in the mouth.
Nope.
Has a little bit of burn going down, which is about right at 94 proof.
It's
Got some oakiness, a
definitely oak.
little bit of astringency.
Good
You
word.
know?
Good word.
So it sort of dries your mouth out a little bit. Not a ton of flavor.
Not a very thick mouthfeel,
Not objectionable.
No, again, if you handed that to me and didn't tell me what it was, I mean,
Yeah, and at the price point, it's okay. $40.
$40, yeah. I mean,
There's a lot of good bourbons at $40.
and I think it's pretty consistent with some of that Ross and Squibb where the age statement's just not there, right?
It wouldn't be my first pick at that price point, but
yeah. I mean,
again, it's like I said, it's not like it's Old Tub or anything. Not even close.
poor old Tub.
Indubitably.
Oh,
All right.
All right, that or Old Forester?
Old Forester.
Old Forester.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Just a lot more flavor out of Old Forester.
Yes.
more complexity.
Yes. And Remus isn't a new label. It's not like something that popped
Right.
up. I mean, it's been around for quite some time. I'm not sure if the if the ingredients have changed over the years, but either way, it's very simple. It's not a complex taste at all. But it is. I would say if a beginner, usually you suggest the 80 proofs, right, for the beginner bourbons, right? If a beginner was to drink this,
Producer's cut.
the producer's cut. We have that over here of the Angels, if you want. I don't think somebody who was a beginner in bourbon would have a problem with this on their palate. It's just, it's easy.
It's honestly, from my taste buds, it's a little bit of bite, but it's almost nondescript to me.
It's the Ford Escort of bourbon, honestly.
Yeah, I would say it's like Ford. It's like a Ford Focus. It's like it's good.
I'm
it's
dating
fine.
myself by saying Ford
Right.
Escort.
Well,
Did
Escort,
you just say Ford?
It's a K car. If you want to get really old.
so
Chrysler K car.
nice Chrysler.
Oh gosh!
So it's Lee Iacocca making $1.
Yeah. But there's no rich Corinthian leather in there.
Are you gonna-
There's no Ricardo Montalban.
No.
Yeah, I think you're going to put an age statement on yourself. If
A little
that's,
bit more
if that's where we're at.
Hervé
Oh,
Villachez,
oh,
I think.
The
The play.
Yes.
Okay.
God rest his
I'm
soul.
old.
God rest his soul.
But dude, I'm 37. I'm right there
Yeah.
with you. What the hell?
Well, I've seen it.
Okay. Yep. Definitely a little more punchy on the nose.
Oh
here.
yeah. Oh, I like that nose.
Hello,
Actually, I like
Dolly.
that nose. I like that nose.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually there's a good amount of oak on that nose to me. I mean, I don't maybe the
Vanillin,
yeah. I mean,
caramel.
yeah. I was going caramel vanilla. Maybe I can't. Yeah, caramel. Yeah, oaky
I
caramel.
expect it to be sweet,
Oh, you're gonna give an expectation?
but more bitey.
Okay. All right. Now he's expecting things already. Good Lord. What are we in 5 minutes? We're already expecting things.
25 minutes actually.
I believe you're in a bourbon time warp, sir.
I'm not talking about the pregame. I'm talking about when we actually, from the go.
All right, here we go.
Mm. Mm. That's got to burn. That's got to burn. Not in a bad way. I mean, it's,
A lot of corn.
yeah, that wasn't present in the smell, but it's there in the taste for sure. But oak, I still get the oak. It's there, still there.
Not as much flavor as I hoped would be in there. Kind of
I mean, I do think that again, that standard offering a beginner bourbon drinker would not have a problem with that. This would not be a beginner bourbon.
It is
This is
not objectionable at all.
yeah. This is
But
straightforward.
I
for
just
sure.
thought it would be a little more.
But again, I think here is my bourbon that I like that maybe a little nugget of ice
Yep.
would definitely
Open it up.
yeah.
Yeah, that might be
I mean-
something that in a future episode we take some of these cask strengths.
Yeah,
and just
maybe-
add a little bit of water just to do a comparison.
Drop of spring
just to
water.
check it out
Just to see if it opens up, because I've seen that happen quite a bit.
Yeah, I
I
do
definitely
it. I
think
do it all
this-
the time.
This tastes better, but I
It
think
does.
I like it more because it's hotter.
It's got
Yeah.
it is hotter, and it's I think from a flavor profile, there's more there because it's still lingering. It's still going on.
Yeah.
Right. The 94 is 94. Am I correct?
Yeah,
94.
94 does not linger that long by any means. It's still going. I kind of like the linger. It's not bad.
Honestly, I think with that one, you're going to need a very full meal to kind of add to the flavor.
I mean, it could be a barbecue bourbon right there.
You could take just a couple drops of water and throw in there and see if it made
Could
a
I?
difference.
Could I?
See if it hits different.
Yeah.
You know how good I am at pouring.
Use your hand. Use your finger. Just a couple drops.
Like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic
A
Park.
little bit more.
A little bit more. Okay.
And just swirl it and see if it opens up.
Oh, it did change it.
Yeah.
It
It doesn't
did change
take
it.
much.
And yeah, there wasn't much in there to begin with. Yeah, no.
Is it better?
Yes. Yeah, I mean the linger's still there. It still has the burn. It's not saying that all of a sudden just quieted it down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still there.
No.
But
It's still, you didn't proof it down or anything.
No.
With 2 drops. But
no, I mean, it did change it. It actually did.
It does.
I mean, that actually
the one
Might-
bourbon that,
might have
that
to,
the one cast strength that I've tried that
might have to come back to that with an ice cube later in the night.
that does is the George T Stag. If you've ever had it.
Have I had the stag?
The big stag.
I haven't had big. I haven't had big. I've had a junior. I had a junior once.